Downstairs, Davey Johnson talking about this 2-1 win over Cincinnati.
Sitting on a breaking ball. He didn't look too good on taking a fastball and then swung through one. But that's what you do, get clutch hits sometimes. But all of us, the whole lineup, I just give, excuse me, I got to give credit. I mean, the pitcher staff was outstanding. You know, it's both our clubs. You know, we went to the nth degree with our bullpens. I mean, he's using his closer, in not a close situation. He's going to have to get more than one inning out of him to win the ball game, and that's the kind of situation we were in. It's just, I like, you know, I kind of, excuse me, kind of messed up. I should have brought in Stamen earlier, because he seems to make things happen when he comes in.
You were coming out of spring training that your bullpen was strong this year, but could you even envision the way they've been performing?
Well, I really liked it last year, and adding Lidge. I mean, he's going to be a big part this year. But you know, it's a remarkable bullpen because you know, guys get right and lefts out. I mean, a lot of times you're one-sided with the type of pitcher that predominantly gets right-handers out or left-handers get left-handers out. But the bullpen's got quite a few guys that handle both sides of the dish, and it makes it easier on me. So I feel, you know, comfortable about the matchups, and you know, it was fun to watch the matchups all night.
When a game like that is going along and neither team is able to push that one run across, does it get to a point that guys start maybe trying too hard to make something happen to get that run in?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's both sides. You know, there's, you know, everybody's a lot of times trying to do too much, trying to hit one out of the yard or something like that, and sometimes it makes it easier on the pitcher because he knows that that's what the hitter's trying to do, and so you don't give in. You don't give in to them. You don't give them that one right in their wheel. It was, you know, I had a little concern because Burnett had a little stiffness in his back. That's why I warmed him up and then went to Gorzolani after I had warmed him up and then came back. But hopefully he'll be all right for tomorrow. But it was, you know, fun game.
David, you had a chance to win an inning earlier.
Pardon?
You had a chance to win it an inning earlier. Bernardino getting caught at third. I'm just wondering your reaction to that.
Well, you know, the shortstop again made a great play because if he throws to first, he's going to score. And he, you know, that's what Bo was going to do with him. You know, when the ball was, he was running, the ball was in the hole. If the shortstop comes up and throws to first, Bernie probably scores. Bernie did a good job once he got trapped, is letting the runner get to second. And I don't know why we tried to take third because we're still in scoring position. But luckily he got there safely. But no, I mean, that shortstop's pretty heads-up player. He's made a couple great plays. If he just thinks about throwing out Ramos, we win the game right there.
You still had Clippard in the pen, but with Stamen having gone yesterday and Burnett having the back, how many more innings do you think you could have got?
I think, you know, we were in good shape with Stamen in there. He's a bulldog. He could give me however many he was going to take. And I like, you know, I had the whole, you know, at least 2 innings without having him to hit. When we came down to it, you know, I was out of, you know, I had one more batter, and it would have had to have been a great situation to burn my backup catchers.
Davey, what do you think that the moment at the end there meant for Worth coming through in that spot?
Oh, I think it was big. I think he's going to have a great year. I think, you know, he had a much better spring. I like the way he swung the bat in the spring. He's still trying to find his timing and stuff. He's in and out of it. But you know, I like his frame of mind, and that's, you know, if he's in the right frame of mind, he's going to have a great year, and he is in a good frame of mind.
What's different this year about his frame of mind?
Well, I think with Zim healthy and LaRoche healthy, and the guys, you know, a lot of the younger players establishing last year and growing up a little bit, And I think he can just concentrate on being Jason Worth, more so than kind of trying to, spread himself thin. He's a heck of an athlete, I think, anytime, games are tough enough when you start bearing the burden of your teammates and trying to help out. And I think he's doesn't feel the need to do that this year, and I think he's going to be a lot more focused.
When you sent Tracy up there, did you anticipate or even hope that Dustin would take out?
I knew that that was a possibility, but the guy was pitching such a strong game. I figured, I was going to let him pitch to him, and but I told him when he went up there, bring a lefty, that's it. But you're going to, get him out of the game, and that worked out pretty good.
It seems like so long ago that Jordan was on the mound, but is there any frustration that he keeps pitching so well and you guys aren't able to give the support for him?
Well, I was tickled to death that we got him off the hook. He pitched another great ball game, and it would have been tragic for him to lose that ball game. I told him after the game, that's a tribute of a good pitcher. You learn how to spit the hook when you pitch a good ball game and you leave it behind. But that was the happiest moment in the game when I knew that he pitched a great game, and I'd hate for him to have been 0-2 pitching 2 great ball games.
Davey, how big at-bat was that for Xavier to get that? You guys obviously couldn't get anything off of Bronson.
Well, I mean, there's no secret I love my bench this year compared to last year. It's kind of mimics the whole ball club. I think the potential is there. And it's just a matter of time. I mean, early on this year, I think I've had more production out of my bench than I did 3 months I was here. Tracy's got some big hits for us coming off the bench. That one tonight was a big hit. And a lot of the guys, even Lombo, have got hits that help us win ball games. That's something we were last year. It was a ground out, ball 4. Hit batter, and I think the whole ball club feels it, that we've got some ammunition sitting on the bench. I got great double switches, where my offense won't miss a beat.